welcome back to the channel. So 30 days since we've been for our last one. So this time we're going to go back on the roads less travelled. So we're going to go south of Temora, and we're going to head down towards a small town on the highway there known as the Rock. Have you haven't been there? I don't think there's a lot there, but we'll check it out when we get there. We're going to camp at the football ground. Pretty sure it's just a donation camp, so you'll be self-reliant, self-sufficient, all that sort of stuff. While we're there, we're going to go for a walk to the actual top of the rock. There's actually a walking track. Pretty sure it's a 6 kilometre route. And we're going to do that tomorrow morning with some family. So really looking forward to that. And then we're going to go and check out the pub there tomorrow for lunch. I've heard they do some Chinese, but I've heard they've had some mixed reviews on the Chinese itself. So definitely keen to check that out. And see how that goes. But it's going to be good. It's going to get away again. As I said, free camp, donation sort of camp. Give these batteries another bit of a run. We gave them a bit of a run at Gundy Guy. They worked really well. I'm glad I upgraded it. Gone from the 200 amps to 380. So we've nearly doubled our capacity, and it's lasting a lot longer too. So got the iTech World solar panels, portable ones there. I'm going to take 400 watts with me this time. I probably don't really need it. But I like to just have it, stick it out in the morning, and we get some charge through the day. I'm in the process. I'm going to update the ones on the roof. So they're the old sort of, I think they're might be 130 watt, maybe 150 watt solar panels on the roof. So I want to change them to some newer ones. They're closer to 200, I guess, would be better. But it's like anything. It even costs money. So you just got to, sometimes it gets put on the back burner because other things pop up. So we're looking for that. So we're just about ready to roll. We've got Larry packed. Got the June fridge in the back. If anyone's interested to know, the June fridge has been bloody sensational so far. If anyone wants me to do a 12-monthly review on it, let me know and I'll do one. But so far, when it cycles, even in the heat, the hot weather, it's pulling that 3 to 4 amps. And it's sitting on, well, I better change that because I've got food in there and I've got it on -14 and -10. So I don't know why it's set on that, but I think it might have, actually I know why, because last time we went away, we used that as a freezer. So I better change that back. I've got milk in there, it's going to freeze. So pretty much all ready to roll. Everything's all set up. Everything's all ready to go in there. Big new tyres on the side of it. Got the toilet cassette. We always make sure that's number one packed item these days, because as I said a couple of videos ago, it got left behind and we had to turn around and come back and get the flogging thing. But anyway, bit of timber, ready to roll. It's going to be a really nice weekend too. I think it's going to be around that 15, 16 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky at the moment, so it's bloody sensational. But anyway, we'll load these kids up and get going to the Rock. Right, I've just made it to the Rock. So we only got here, 10 minutes ago, Ryan, you reckon? 15 minutes ago?
15.
So we're all set up here in the sun. There's a couple of other people in here, but they're over in these trees here. So there's one there, another couple around the corner there. Yeah, the trees would be good when it's 40 degrees, stinking hot. But it's about 16 degrees and it's going to get cold. So we need a bit of sun, don't we, Pen?
Yeah.
We need to make sure Peony is warm, because if she's cold, we're never at the end of it. And we can put our solar blankets out. Got our solar farm out. Got our 300 watt and our 100 watt. Ryan set all that up, so I think he's pretty impressed with it. He keeps standing in front of the front of it, so it's stopping the charge.
Yeah.
We pulled in a Wagga and got him some new shoes. I think he's pretty happy with them.
Yep.
Size 10.5 men's,
crazy.
so he's a big boy. My boots are like a 12 and he's only 12. Unbelievable. So yeah, we've got a good spot here. I'm pretty happy. We're gonna do 2 nights here. Donation camp, clubhouse and that over there. I think there is a toilet and that over there. I'm not too sure. We'll go check it out a bit later on. If not today, we'll do it tomorrow. There's going to be some football here tomorrow, so we might be able to sit back in, have a couple of beers, watch a bit of footy. And the reason why we're here is that big mountain in the background. That's the Rock. So we're going to go out there in the morning with the family and do the 6 kilometre walk to the top. I don't know if you can get right up to the top there or somewhere along there, but I'll take the GoPro with us and we'll show you around. 6 kilometres, love. You reckon you can climb ready for the trip up the rock?
No, I hate...
Remember your big effort over in Western Australia?
Yeah, no, I hate climbing up hills, but anyway, I'll give it a crack.
You'd be right. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a beer, and then set up some chairs, light a fire. That'll be us. So, and then so we'll go for a bit of a walk later on. I'll show you what's over there, what's around. There's a bit of a water point there, but I'll show that tomorrow. And plenty of room here, but yeah, in the shade. Righto, just having a nice quiet beer, the old Carlton Dry 3.5s. I reckon they're bloody good, these things. Used to have the Great Northern until they decided to do the old woke branding on their social media page, so I've jumped ship on the Carlton Dry 3.5. Good drop. Can have 15 of these and wake up with a clear head, so that's what's good about it. What are you doing, Decca?
Not that much,
just chilling near the fire. Nice and warm.
Yeah.
I reckon you should be like me, and so we should probably start putting some pants on. What do you reckon? Nah. We'll just say yeah, nah. Anyway, we'll have a couple of beers, sit around this fire, and yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Cheers. Rightio, good morning from the Rock. First day. What are you doing, Ryan?
Yeah.
Just watching YouTube like normal. Nice frosty morning out there today. Just on 7 o'clock, I think up past 7. And the kids are having their breakfast. What are you having, Decca? Cocoa Pops? Playing your phone? What's Mum having?
Your phone.
I'm having a very nutritious breakfast cooked by Jeff.
Oh yeah.
Before we...
Poached eggs. Farm fresh eggs, straight from the chook, straight to your mouth. We're going to have a nice meal before we go on our 6k walk, so looking forward to it. Going to kick off about 9 o'clock. Says allowed 2.5 to 3.5 hours, and then we're going to head to the bowling club for lunch. I think they've got some Chinese there. Bit of mixed reviews on. I think I may have said that before, but we'll go and check it out and have a look. Anyway, what's it look like, Pen? Crack them open. Oh, I reckon he'd pay $10.50 for that in the shop. Beautiful. Righto, so we just made it out to the rock. So the rock, the walking track itself is probably, I don't know, 2-3 k's out of the rock itself. So there's two types of tracks. There's the towers track that goes onto the bottom track, but we're going to do the Yurong track. Apparently that is the little bit easier track. So from what I've seen in reviews, it's mostly flattish with a bit of rise, but then it gets hilly as you get towards the end. So car park out here, fairly decent car park. There's some barbecues over there. There's some drop dunnies just there. I'd say they'd be drop dunnies. I'd imagine. I wouldn't think they'd be watered. And it said, yeah, as I said before, it says it takes between 2.5 to 3.5 hours. Obviously, depending on how you walk, how quick you want to walk, and how fast you want to do it. But I reckon we'll get up there fairly quick. I've seen a couple of people say it was an hour and a half to get up there and about 45 to come back down. So I reckon we'll probably be on par with that anyway. Anyway, let's get on the wrong track and let's punch out this track up to the rock. Love doing these walks. Really, really cool. Hey, Skip. What do you reckon, Dagger?
They're pretty crazy, aren't they?
Cool, those kangaroos.
just about at the top now. We've got 780 metres to go. So the wrong track is the one we done. And on the way back, I'm going to do this the other track here. Apparently it's steep and unstable in sections. Experienced walkers recommended. So I'll do that one on the way down and let you know which is the best track. But from, as I said before, going off the reviews, the wrong track is the better one to do. But I'll do that one. I'll let you know at the bottom. Righto, we have made it up to the top of the rock. What do you reckon, Dagger?
It's cool. It's totally worth it.
Yeah, I reckon it's worth it. So it's taken us about an hour and 5 minutes, I reckon, to get up
Hour
here.
and a half.
Hour and a half, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about an hour and a half, hour and 20, 25, somewhere like that. But this is the views from the top. Very nice up here. First 1.9 k's, I reckon, is probably relatively simple. And then after that, it gets into like a category 4, even possibly in category 5 in places. So if you've got bung knees and bung back and that, or you find it hard to tackle these things, maybe reconsider. But we took our time. It was, hour and 20, 25, whatever it was. And we stopped at least half a dozen times, so you could do it a lot quicker if you really wanted to. How'd you go, mate? How was it? Worth it?
No, not really.
Not really? Bit hard for you?
Yeah. It's a good view.
Got to go all the way back down, yeah. At least that'll be easier.
Yeah. Way easier.
How'd you go? Made it to the top?
Yeah, just.
Well worth it? What's a lady's perspective on the rock?
Just take it slow and steady.
That's all you got to do?
It's pretty good though.
The views are nice, aren't they? You got to do it for the view. You almost gave up 3/4 of the way along.
Yes. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, so this is this other track, and we're going down. I don't think I'll be going up this track. Hold on, Decker. Don't go off the edge. Hang on. Oh, hold ya. Gotcha. Righto, where are we going now? Around this way?
Good, I thought we were going.
So the track's marked pretty well with arrows, but yeah, definitely the wrong track is definitely the easiest. Don't think I'd come up this way unless you're an experienced. Actually, I'd probably come up here by myself, but I don't think I'd bring anyone else up because it can probably take a little while. We'll see you at the bottom. Rightio, good morning for day number 2 at the rock. So yeah, really good. Seriously, how good is that view to wake up to this morning? Just had some poached eggs. Sensational. So I'm just going to go quickly show you around what's around. So right next to the rec ground itself is a pool, so that'd be really cool in the summertime. Camp up here and then just walk next door to the pool. Just heading across to the toilets now. I'm pretty sure there's toilets. Penn did say there was toilets. I went across there yesterday. They had a game of football on yesterday, so I used the clubhouse toilet. So I'm not 100% sure where they will be, but I will take you with us and find out where they are. So a bit more about the oval itself. If you've got kids, there's a playground there. There's a netball court behind it. And behind that is another AFL oval, but this is the main one here. Had a few in last night. There's us, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're all pretty much spread out. Again, you've got to be self-contained. You can't keep your water. And then obviously there's a dump point over here too. I'll show you that as well. So we will come across once we head off soon. So when we leave here, we're going to go to Old Junee, so it's between Temora and Junee, obviously. And I always said I want to stay there, so I said to Penn, we've got an extra night. I said, let's go and stay there. Another free camp, probably maybe 10 k's out of Junee, so I'm going to go and camp up there, have a fire, and then yeah, just have a bit of a quiet one, and then back to home tomorrow, being Monday. Get the kids sorted out and off to school Tuesday. Winning, but let's go and have a bit of a look around. Well, there's the dump point. So pretty easy to get to. Nice big open area to drive in, spin around. I'm guessing this is the only dump point in town at the rec ground. A bit more of the netball courts and everything. Dump point's located next to the ladies' toilets. I won't go in that one, but I'll just keep coming up here to the blokes. She's just an old Colorbond shed, so it'd be freezing cold in there in the in the winter time and stinking hot in the summer. So says it's fresh water here, so you can get water here, and it's just up on the end of this pavilion here on this tap right here. So you're going to want at least a 20 metre hose to get onto that to fill up from over there. That's the only other point, I think. They're the sheds for the footy players. But we'll just pop in now and have a quick sticky beak of these toilets. What are you up to, Decker? Let's go and have a quick sticky beak. Just your basics. Oh yeah, no, there is a shower. Let's see if it's hot. Let's turn it on. Oh yep, hot water, hot showers. So if you need a shower, and Ryan's in the dunny, is he? Oh well, we can't show him in the dunny, but yeah, definitely hot and cold showers and toilets. So winning at the Rock Rec Ground. Yeah, right. Sorry about the end of the video. So as I did say, we were going to go to Old Junee and stay there for the night, but yeah, Ryan ended up being a bit crook that morning, so we decided to not worry about it. We'll catch up with another time. So again, I do apologise for not getting there, but yeah, so it gives us an option or another opportunity later on to go there. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Yeah, we really enjoyed the Rock. It was really, really good. Just want to throw it out there. If there's anything you guys want to see more of or less of, let me know, so I can adjust our content to suit everyone. Obviously, our content's not going to suit everyone, which is that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Everyone's got their own opinions, but yeah, as I said, if you see something that you want to see something more of, let me know. If you want to see something less of, let me know, and we'll go from there. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. Do apologise that it's taken well over a month to get another video out. If you've been waiting, hopefully you've been waiting. But we're sort of back at home at the moment. The kids have got sport, there's work on, and it's just been really hard to sort of get away at the moment. So we'll get a video out there when we can. I've got a couple of review videos to do up, some more kick-ass stuff that I've had for a fair while that I bloody rate the stuff since we've been using it. So keep an eye for that. But yeah, as I said, if you want to see anything or more or less of, let us know. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.